Yo, what is going on guys? nKuch here, and today I'm going to be giving you an early review of all the exotics that have yet to come out with the Taken King expansion. Long story short, I think that these exotics will be coming out mid-February with the content release. Now, Bungie didn't say exactly what they're releasing or when, but I assume that it's going to be mid-February, and they also said it's going to be the size of the Festival of the Lost. This, in my opinion, is the perfect time for Bungie to throw these exotics back into Destiny and give us a reason to start grinding. So I'm going to be showing you an early review right now of every single one of them and, sharing my thoughts on each piece of exotic armor. The first one that we're going to talk about is the Astrocyte Verse. Now this is a Warlock exotic helmet, and the exotic perk is Teleportation. Reduces blink cooldown and increases travel distance. This is one of those very difficult exotics to really give an early review of because you have to see the exact in-game stats. I personally think this could be absolutely broken and OP, or it could be an absolutely useless exotic. It really does depend on exactly what values Bungie added for this helmet. If, for example, this increases the travel distance of blink by 1.5 times the normal value and you only have to wait a second before using your blinks again, this thing would be an absolute monster. But if they just made the difference very slight, you can't really tell too much of a difference, then this is just an exotic they're going to throw in your vault and you're never going to use again. But on another note, this is definitely one of the nicest looking Warlock exotics, period. Next up, we have the Dune Marchers, their exotic Titan boots. Now, the actual exotic perk is pretty lengthy. It's increased sprint speed, increased movement speed while aiming your weapon, and tighter turn radius when sprinting. Hell fucking yes, this looks amazing, and I don't mean it in a bad way where it's going to be broken. I think Titans need that extra bit of flair. This is definitely going to provide them that in terms of agility, and also tighter turn radius is something that we don't really see on any other subclass, so this will be a very interesting perk to play around with. Next, we have the Frosties, their Hunter exotic boots, and the exotic perk reads tighter turn radius while sprinting, increased grenade and melee regeneration while sprinting. So the turn radius is exactly the same as the Dune Marchers, first time we're ever going to see it, and we definitely have to see how this perk is going to play out. But in terms of the melee and grenade cooldown regeneration while you're sprinting, I don't really think that's going to be a very effective perk. Maybe if, it makes a drastic difference, but if you're just kind of sprinting around and it does a little bit, I don't think this exotic is going to be worth using instead of some of the more, really powerful Hunter exotics. The last pair of boots that we're going to be seeing are the Transversive Steps, and these are actually for the Warlock. Gain faster movement speed while crouching, picking up ammo automatically reloads the weapon matching the ammo's type. I personally think this exotic perk is very lousy. I think they could have done a better job. Both of them are super situational and they don't really do anything exceptionally well for you. So I would personally pass on these. I think there are a lot of exotics that are way more valuable than this one. Moving on to the gauntlets, we have the Thagomizers for the Titan. The exotic perk reads, unlocks the Striker subclass node Amplify for free. You gain an additional melee charge. I'm just gonna flat out say it, this is bad. I can't see you using this over anything. The Twilight Garrison, the Armamentarium, not even the Helm of Inmost Light. So personally, I would never use this for my Striker. Some of you might disagree, and that's totally cool because these things look awesome. Next up, we have the Ophidian Aspect Warlock Gauntlets. Now, these are very special. The exotic perk reads improved energy drain, which is alright, but the main thing is weapons ready and reload very quickly. So you practically have speed reload and quick draw on a Warlock. Absolutely OP. This, in my opinion, is the best Warlock exotic in the game. Last but definitely not least, we have the Shinobu's Vow, which are Hunter exotic gauntlets. Improve skip grenade and you gain an additional skip grenade charge. absolutely speechless. These last two gauntlets are honestly game changing. Skip grenades right now are probably my favorite grenades. They're, I would say, second best grenades, right beside or right behind the firebolt. And the fact that you get two of them and they have better tracking is just absolutely amazing. So that is going to be the exotic I am using on my Blade Dancer 24/7. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this insightful review. Drop a like if you did, subscribe for more daily Destiny content, and as always, nKuch out.
Yeah. If I ever said I'm